New York, the city that never sleeps. What if I told you that there is a city where more than 8 million people wake up every morning chasing a dream? A city where billionaires and street performers share the same sidewalks. A place where hundreds of languages are spoken every day, where cultures from every corner of the world come together, and where the impossible somehow feels possible. This is New York City, known as the city that never sleeps. New York is much more than a collection of skyscrapers, busy streets, and famous landmarks. It is a symbol of ambition, resilience, diversity, and opportunity. For more than 4 centuries, people have traveled here searching for a better future, hoping to become part of something bigger than themselves. Located on the eastern coast of the United States, New York City consists of 5 boroughs: Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island. Together they form one of the most influential cities on Earth. The story of New York began long before the arrival of Europeans. Native American tribes, particularly the Lenape people, lived throughout the region for thousands of years. They hunted, fished, traded, and built communities along the rivers and forests that once covered the area. In 1609, English explorer Henry Hudson arrived while sailing on behalf of the Dutch East India Company. His journey opened the door to European settlement, and soon the Dutch established a colony known as New Amsterdam. In 1664, the British took control of the settlement and renamed it New York in honor of the Duke of York. Over time, the city grew into a major trading center. Its natural harbor became one of the busiest in the world, attracting merchants, workers, and immigrants from across the globe. During the 19th and early 20th centuries, millions of immigrants arrived in New York Harbor, seeking freedom and opportunity. For many, the first sight of America was the Statue of Liberty standing proudly in the harbor. The Statue of Liberty quickly became a powerful symbol of hope. Families who had left everything behind looked upon it as a promise of a new beginning. Many of them passed through Ellis Island, where immigration officials processed newcomers entering the United States. These immigrants helped shape the city into what it is today. Italians, Irish, Germans, Jews, Chinese, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and countless other communities contributed their traditions, languages, food, music, and culture to the growing metropolis. Today, New York is often described as a melting pot, but many people believe it is more like a mosaic, where different cultures maintain their identities while contributing to a larger whole. At the heart of New York lies Manhattan, the borough most people imagine when they think of the city. Manhattan is home to some of the world's most recognizable landmarks and serves as a center of finance, culture, entertainment, and commerce. One of Manhattan's most famous locations is Times Square. Known for its massive digital billboards, bright lights, and endless crowds, Times Square attracts millions of visitors every year. Whether it is daytime or midnight, the area remains alive with energy. People from around the world gather there to celebrate New Year's Eve, watch performances, shop, dine, and experience the excitement that defines New York City. Just a short distance away lies Broadway, often called the theater capital of the world. Broadway's stages have hosted some of the most successful and beloved productions in history. Actors, musicians, dancers, and performers dedicate years of their lives chasing the dream of appearing on a Broadway stage. Another iconic destination is Central Park, an enormous green oasis surrounded by skyscrapers. Covering more than 840 acres, the park offers New Yorkers a place to escape the fast pace of city life. Visitors can walk through tree-lined paths, rowboats across lakes, enjoy concerts, or simply relax in nature. The contrast between Central Park and the surrounding skyline perfectly represents New York itself, a balance between chaos and calm, ambition and reflection. New York is also home to some of the most impressive architecture in the world. The Empire State Building, completed in 1931, stood as the tallest building on Earth for nearly 40 years. Today, it remains one of the city's most beloved landmarks. The Chrysler Building, famous for its Art Deco design, continues to be celebrated as one of the most beautiful skyscrapers ever constructed. More recently, the One World Trade Center has become a symbol of resilience and renewal. Built near the site of the original World Trade Center, it honors the memory of those lost during the tragic attacks of September 11, 2001. The events of September 11 changed New York forever. The attacks shocked the world and left deep scars on the city. Yet New Yorkers demonstrated extraordinary strength and determination in the face of tragedy. Their resilience became an inspiration to people everywhere. Today, the 9/11 Memorial stands as a place of remembrance and reflection, welcoming visitors from around the world. Beyond its landmarks, New York is a global center of business and finance. Wall Street, located in Lower Manhattan, is home to the New York Stock Exchange, one of the largest financial markets on the planet. Decisions made in New York can influence economies across continents. Major corporations, investment firms, technology companies, media organizations, and startups all contribute to the city's economic power. However, New York's true strength comes from its people. More than 8 million residents call the city home. They come from different backgrounds, speak different languages, and practice different traditions. Together, they create one of the most diverse urban populations in human history. This diversity can be experienced through the city's neighborhoods. Chinatown, Little Italy, Harlem, Williamsburg, Flushing, Jackson Heights, and countless other communities each offer unique cultural experiences. Food plays an important role in New York's identity as well. The city is famous for its pizza, bagels, hot dogs, cheesecakes, and international cuisine. A person can enjoy authentic dishes from nearly every country in the world without ever leaving the city. For many people, New York represents opportunity. Artists, entrepreneurs, writers, musicians, actors, and dreamers continue to move there, hoping to build successful careers. The city rewards hard work, creativity, and persistence. Yet life in New York is not always easy. Housing costs are among the highest in the world. Competition can be intense. The pace of life can be exhausting. Still, millions choose to stay. Why? Because New York offers something difficult to describe. It offers possibility. Every street feels like a story waiting to happen. Every neighborhood reveals a different side of the city. Every day presents new opportunities to meet people, discover ideas, and experience something unexpected. Perhaps that is why New York continues to capture the imagination of people around the globe. It is not merely a city. It is an idea. An idea that anyone, regardless of where they come from, can pursue their dreams and create a better future. New York is loud. It is crowded. It is expensive. It can be overwhelming. But it is also inspiring, innovative, resilient, and unforgettable. For more than 400 years, New York has reinvented itself again and again, adapting to change while remaining true to its identity. And as long as people continue to dream, New York will continue to stand as one of the most remarkable cities the world has ever known. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who love history, travel, and culture. Let us know in the comments which New York landmark you would most like to visit. And stay tuned for more incredible journeys around the world.